Alrighty. Well, trying to get stuff set up, but laptop's being a little laggy. So we're just gonna wing it. Hi everybody. Welcome back to Blueprints. We're gonna be jumping back into it, seeing what other mysteries we can solve. As an ad is about to start. But you know what? That's okay. I was trying to get this open so that way I could, run an ad before we fully got into it like I tend to do, but yeah, well. Lost follower. Interesting. Alright. Okay. So, I don't think I have anything, oh, that's not the button I want. Why isn't it? It feels weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. Why did I think it was the left trigger? Ah, well. Okay. Yep, I don't have any big things kind of out there. So, gonna do what I always do, and I'm going to kind of build out the base. Hallway would be good. It's got a good amount of exits from this room. Alright, just gonna scout for anything that might be on the floor. Okay. What else we got? Ooh! Ooh, either of these would be really good. I suppose the question then is, do I want to gamble with what I get, or do I just want to guarantee a key, a gem, and a coin? You know what? I think... let's gamble. Let's go gambling! Yes! Yo, that was such a good... that was such a good idea! Oh my god, yes. Cool. So what that does is that that'll start blinking up in the corner, up in the upper right there, for if there's a key or a words, coin in the room, or sometimes something else. I'm going to build the commissary because we haven't been in here yet. I mean, I've been in here, but we collectively have not. So something I heard is that this might actually be playable in a future update. I don't know how accurate that is, but oh. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all... Oh, okay, wait. Oh, maybe I did buy this. Oh, my video player stopped working. Okay, there we go. What's for sale today? Oh, no, wait. No, I think that notice was also in security, so I think it was wrong there. Okay. Hey, mister. Are you gonna hop up? Simba's been battling an eye infection that has now gone to the other eye because reasons. So we're working on fighting that. Yeah, no, give me my paper. Thank you. But so far, so good on the recovery. first eye is looking great. The other eye just started bugging him yesterday, so. Yeah. Hey, bud. Yeah, no, you can't come over here. You can have that spot right there. I cleared it up just for you, so you can have a spot on the desk. Okay, so we got gems for sale, which costs 3. Oh, you're clawing me. Stop it. 1 gem for 3 coins, or we can have a sale for a set of 4 for 10 coins. Okay, let me get comfy, bud, and then you can come over here. There you go. Come in. Running shoes are nice. I do really like running shoes. Sledgehammers are nice. They let us open chests for free. Or trunks, excuse me. But we have to find the trunks to begin with. So, might not even be useful. Running shoes, pretty darn useful. So looks like that's what we can do here. So let's go into the next area. Hey. I don't have any gems. Let's do a storefront. Either way is a dead end, but this way we'll get a coin. Excuse me. And a key. And a gem. Okay. We might come back to the commissary. And then, okay, so we go out the hallway back to the entrance hall. And let's build it out the other way. Okay, what do we got? Yes, I like the drawing room. This room still befuddles me. There's like no markings. Oh, the other thing that I tried was if you see, like, underneath these, like, it shows different, like, the lengths of their strides. So I think I tried also entering numbers in that safe from, like, smallest stride to largest stride. Like, none of it's worked. So hi, baby. Alright, let's see. We got a breaker box, which would be good because it would, Ow! Clawed me a little shit. Actually, yeah, because I don't have... Going up wouldn't be bad, but I have a lot of up options. Like, I have a lot of north options. So I think I'm just going to guarantee the breaker box. And I can't do the walk-in closet. I'd like to redraw, but I really want this breaker box. Because I want that off, I want this off, and I want this on. This is something else. So there is, where did I get that clue? Oh, I think it was in an email. But there's a way to solve this. Let me go see if I can find, like, what that clue was. Because I have the solution for it, and it just takes a little, like, putzing around for it. To get it. Okay, so going north. Let's do... You know what? Let's redraw these, because I don't want to bring it west. Because we already have from the entrance hall going north. So I would like to bring it east if possible. And it's not looking like it's going to be possible. So I think we're just going to do the guest bedroom and just get some extra steps. Ooh, and a gem. Yoink. Boing. And I think that's it for in here. Okay. Man, that's really the only clue in the picture here, is that he's covering up the time, so that's not a clue at all. What were you looking at? I don't think that's gonna help me either. Okay. And we continue. Oh, I could get security. Security wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's do security. That gives me a few... Oh, yeah, actually, I need this, because then I can turn off the keycard thingy. Keycard system. Settings. Set offline mode to unlocked. Turn to security menu, and I want to log in. I will use the last password. I wonder if there's like another password you can use. That would be interesting. Electronic mail. Oh, I have to go that to the office. Okay. Go that to, yeah, anyway. To go to the office to read that. Oh, there's something. Nope. I'm moving away from it. Coin! Huzzah! Okay. Next. Spare room or the parlor. I don't have a gem to unlock this. This one's kind of neat. You can, like, mess with, like, the house a little bit. I feel like doing a brain teaser, so let's do the parlor. Okay, I will take the key. The gems are in this box. Okay, don't know if that's true or not. The gems are not in this box. Okay, also don't know if that's true or not. The gems are not in the white box. Okay, here's where these start getting trickier. So you know what? I'm gonna back up, forget everything I just read, and go back. Okay, so the gems are not in the white box. If this is true, then that makes this statement also true. Which means this statement would have to be false. But that's not possible because that would mean that no gems, that none of the boxes have gems. So, the gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. So these two cannot be both false. Or no, I'm sorry. Excuse me. These two cannot be both true. Because for these to be true, because remember, it's at least one true and at least one false. So if the blue and the white box are true, that would make the black box have to be false. Which means there's no gems anywhere. Which is not how the game works. So, if we assume that instead of both of them being true, let's assume they're both false, right? And see how that works. So, the gems are not in the white box. So, that statement being false, it would mean the gems are in the white box. The gems are not in this box. Again, that statement being false, that would mean the gems are in that box. So this is where they would be. But then this statement cannot be true. Where it says the gems are in this box. Because then these two would have gems, and that's not how that works either. Can one of these be true and the other one false? Let's assume this one's true. That the gems are not in this box. No gems are here. That would make this one false. But where does that leave this one? Also false. No. Yeah. Wait. What did I just say? Hold on. It heard itself in its confusion. Okay. Gems are not in this box. Incorrect. Gems are in this box. So this box is false. Okay. Assume this box is false. Which means the gems are there. That would make this box also false, which means this box has to be true. Gems are not in the white box, which is wrong if we're assuming that the gems are in this box, that this box is false. Okay. I worked my way out of that one. Okay. So we assumed this one was false, which made the rest of them liars, which does not work. Okay. So if we assume this one is true, that would make this one true, that one false. So what if this one's false? Stating they are in the white box. Can this one... No. I think we need to assume that this one's true. Can this one be true and the other two be false? No, because if this one's true, I feel like these two have to be true and false simultaneously, but that's just not, it's not working that way. Because in order for this one to be true, no gems here. Which would make this statement true. Which would mean this statement would be false. That they're not in that. That means they're in the blue one. No comment. No comment. We're just gonna keep going. We're just keep moving on. Let's go to the den. Let's see. Hold on, my. Getting some lagging. Let's try that. And some serious lag. Okay. I think I fixed it. Okay. Okay, so I know for a fact we get a gem. Ooh, hey, a coin. Well, that was easy. Excuse me. Okay, and then we go this way. Ooh, we could go to the office. Nope, because that's not gonna let me go north at all. Shit. I have to do the courtyard. Okay. I don't have a choice. Okay. What we got? We got Mod Podge. Okay. You know what? Let's get this dead end out of the way. Ooh, let's get another key. Yoink. And looks like a trunk in this room. A trunk in this room. I don't want to open either of those yet, just in case I find and or buy a sledgehammer. And that's why I don't want to build this room. Let's do the observatory, because then I can get another star. Whee! 3 bonus steps. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh. Okay, this is good because this is where I get the pump room and I can start messing around with the water. We're doing it. I don't think this is the thing, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, there's rules. Drafting pool. Oh, this was the... Right, this is the, like the instruction, or the kind of tutorial thing in regards to the draft pool. Okay. No, I don't want the chapel. Leave me alone. Trying to save money. Anything? Nope. I do like the art style of this game. It's rather pretty. Pump room, ayo! You know, for someone who wants to get money, I am kind of avoiding the pantry. Not intentionally. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I turned that off. Alright. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. So, did I make a note on the reservoir thing? So the reservoir, that's for in the basement, which we haven't gotten to yet. I had extra dates written down. Suppose I could have tried those really anywhere. No. Okay. So, okay, here's what we do. So each of these is tied to one of these pipes in the wall. What I want to do, I actually want to drain the fountain. I've never been in the greenhouse, so I actually don't know what this water level does in there. Okay, so I want to drain the fountain because there's something cool with that. So we're gonna go this way with it. Oh, shit. And that'll start draining. I forgot to push the button. So that'll start draining, and it looks like it's filling up that one. So then I want to come over here, and I want to flip this so it starts filling up this one. I think at some point I'm going to have to allocate some of that water to it. Yeah, okay. We're going to turn that off now. I have to allocate it somewhere else. Kitchen, I guess. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. So this one, which means it's gotta go out. Which means that'll start going to the kitchen. Okay. That gave me 3. I suppose I could put 1 in the pool. Where's the pump for the pool? Here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it took from the other one too. Okay, let's boop. I think I am gonna have to put some in the greenhouse. Okay, greenhouse is connected to that one? Yeah. Make sure this is pointed the right way. It is. Okay. There. Then we'll finish draining. And then later we'll go out and look at the fountain. Perfect. And at some point I'll also try and drain the reservoir, but for now. Well, actually, no, we don't. Okay, we actually don't want to fully drain it. We want to, like, get close. Like, there's a specific level that we need to be at. And I had it. Like, I knew what I needed to do. I didn't write it down. And I don't know where my picture is. It's, like, buried. Yeah. I know. That was goofy of me. Yeah. You're very vocal today, mister. Okay. Well, I have to do the corridor because I don't have any gems for either of these. Which is a bummer. The locker room's got a lot of stuff in it. But I would need keys for each of the lockers. So. Corridor it is. And we're not going to look around because I didn't hear anything. My detector isn't going off. Billiard room is good. There's a thing in there. I think I usually get keys out of this game. Let me just do a walk around. Okay. Alright. So, blue... to start is the number that it's pointing at. So 2. Okay. Addition. 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 3 is 13. 13's over here. 9 and 4 is 13. Minus 6 is 7. Insert joke here. So 17 minus 15 is 2. Pink is multiply, so 2 times 2 is 4. Oh gosh. Okay, 20. Gotta do these in order from center out. So 20 minus 14 is 6. Times 3 is 18. Which is up here. Ayo! Ooh, silver key. Right, leads to a room with many doors. That might prove pretty useful soon. Yep, let's do it. I need a lot of... No! Why? I mean, yeah, that's many doors, but that's gross. Ugh. Oh, and I'd have to go all the way back to turn off the dark room, or to turn back on the dark room. Oh, but there were... Oh, but I don't have... Okay, finish thought. Let thought finish coming out of mouth. There were a lot of hints in here, but I don't have the magnifying glass, so it doesn't really matter. Screw it, let's do the archives. I don't like seeing my floor plans, my possible floor plans. Who does? Where's the fun in that? Well, I don't really have an option. Is there anything of use in here? Nothing? Jimmy, give me a pizza with nothing. Nothing? That's that room. Oh. See, this one would be nice, but it's another dead end. Well, not that this one's much better. But green rooms don't cost gems to draft. Which is nice if I end up having to... Oop. Shovel! If I end up getting the greenhouse. Ooh, that's a big tree. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. So... Okay, so the shovel lets me dig in some of those dirt spots. So I'm gonna have to eventually go back to the courtyard, which is fine because I need to go there anyway to get out of the house. Gotta do the chapel. Yeah. And nothing. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Is this one gonna be locked? It is. Okay, which way? This way leads me north. Let's just go north. Ah! Hey, I know what room that is. That's the coat check. Let's... You know what? Coins aren't really going to do much for me, but neither is this. Oh, screw it. I could show you what this looks like. Apple. So, that's the antechamber, right on the other side of that wall. You can see it in the upper left here. So this is what those levers open. I need to pull all 4. I know where one of them is. Rephrase. I know where 2 of them are. I know that my broken lever goes to the greenhouse based on clues in-game. The other lever is in... God, what is that room's name? Room directory. No. Always. The other one's here, in the Great Hall, behind one of the doors. It's really nice when you've got a bunch of extra keys. It's not super nice any other time. But this is where the other lever is. I suspect... So there's another room that's like a bunch of mirrors. Not mirrors. No, it's like the room is partitioned off by clear walls. I suspect that room might hide another lever. The problem is I don't think I've ever been able to... Well, maybe I did. Let me rephrase. I don't remember ever like fully solving that room. Okay, so now we need to make our way back to the front. Pump room, spare room to the pool, to the courtyard, den, parlor, security. Okay. Oh, hey, diagram. Oh, yeah, I don't know how to work the reserve tank, because it's like connected to this, which is connected to the vents. I suspect boiler room, but I don't have that at this juncture. So, can I use this right now? Okay, let's diggy holes. Hey, key! Oh my god, I can go back. But that's gonna be a lot of steps. Turnip! No, there's some steps back. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't like that. Instead, I'm gonna use the key to open this. Well, this would have been useful. Yeah, well. Den, parlor, security. Okay. And then out we go to the fountain, where there are no stairs. Okay, just a heads up for everyone, these are circular stairs. I don't know if anybody gets dizzy easily with these. I do a little bit, especially if I'm like in games. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of walk like this. This makes me less dizzy going down these things. Like, I can't even do spiral stairs in Minecraft. Like, it's wild. But anyway, so here we are down here. We are in underground in the well. And shit. I forgot that goes to the basement. And I don't have the key. Damn it. Well, it's kind of a waste. Theoretically, I could putz with the reservoir. And just hope I get to the right water level. Because, I mean, this is kind of useless to me until I find a key. Yeah, let's see about going back to the pump room. There's nothing else down here, right? What's that? What is that? Hold on. What? Well, it's connected to something. Anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Okay, we're putting the water back. At least some of it. This way. Right? Yeah. Okay. So, for the reservoir. I'm gonna go like this. And we're gonna put some back in the fountain. And I'm only gonna fill it up to the, like, you see how there's like a color difference? I'm only gonna fill it up to here. Did we? Oh, we ran out. Okay. Well, that's okay. Wait, no, stop. Stop, 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 stop. I think that went too far. So you mean to tell me I can't do anything about that? Okay, whatever. Are these both hooked up to the same? Yeah. It's like it's not letting me stop it in the middle of it. Yeah, we'll just... Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Sure. And then if I ever find that area anytime soon, all these water levels stay the same. So, yeah, we're just calling it a day. Yeah, I don't know my keys. You're so vocal. You're so vocal. I don't know if my mic is picking that up. Save and continue. Alright, next one. Next day. Alright, let's see what we get this day. Oops. Too close. Yeah, let's do this game right away. Oh, I guess that would be the outside. I like that kind of neat. Alrighty. Let's try and follow the logic. There are 3 boxes in this room. 1, 2, 3. See any boxes, so this one's true. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That is also true. There can only be 1 box with gems. So that means this one has to be false. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes, which means the gems are in here. Boom. Easy peasy. Hallway or closet? Let's do closet. Let's get those items right away. Got a ivory die and a key. Perfect. Okay, let's go the other way. Breaker box would be nice. So would the key. Yeah, let's get the breaker box. I can do my usual stuff right away. Okay. Anything on the floor? Nope. To the north. None of these are good. I mean, they are, but they're not going to get me anywhere. So, thank goodness we have this. Guess we're going with the den. And I will be right back. Okay. I should have ran an ad while I was doing that. Oh well. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah. Literally only one way to go. So let's go that way. Oh, a trunk. And nothing else on the floor. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Well, nook it is. Because then I'll get a key and then... Sometimes there's stuff hidden like right over here. But I'm not seeing anything. So, next room. Oh boy, you guys, these are bad. We're just gonna go spare room, because there's kind of no point in getting the commissary. Because I don't have any coins. Is there anything on the floor in here? No. Well. Alrighty then. Speaking of coins. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, good thing I grabbed that key. Courtyard's good. That'll get me 2 ways. Okay. Ooh, sledgehammer! Yes! Let's go break that trunk. Boom. Oh, cool, and I got a key out of it. See? It's a good thing I didn't use a key to unlock that. Alright. Back we go. No shovel, so I can't dig little dirt spots. That's okay. Let's go south first. Just to kind of get that dead end out of the way. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever done this one. Maybe I did this one once. Greater chance of finding items in grain rooms. I got the gems for it. Let's do it. Hey, speaking of shovels. Huzzah. Also, very nice view. Let's get to digging. Got a coin. A rather dirty coin. And another rather dirty coin. Okay, let's go back to this other room. Let's do the dig spots in here. Oh, actually, I gotta go back that way anyway, so no sense wasting a step. That was close. Yeah, it's just gonna kind of be blocked either way, so I'll do the commissary since I have some coins now. Okay. Sometimes there's coins on the floor. Okay. Ooh, upgrade disc. That's gotta be expensive. 15. Yeah, that's expensive. So what that does is that lets me upgrade a room, adding like some cool new stuff to the rooms. A key wouldn't be bad, but I'm out of gems. I am out of gems. Let's do gems. Okay. Oh, so this is a neat thing. On day 20 and 21, all items up to 50% off in the commissary. We're on day 6. So Okay, sorry about that. Lots of random stuff today. Okay, so dead end. Right. And now we're going to go dig. There's like, what, 2? 3? 2? 1, 2. What's in here? A rock. I got a rock. And I got a brick. It's a brick, 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 it's fun. Okay, now we go north. Wow. Give me nothing. It's like gonna be like a friggin' maze in here. Anything? Not even items? What is happening? Okay, well, let's keep going, I guess. Good thing I got the keys. Hallway's good. Kitchen, I'm out of money. I mean, both of them, or all three of them, only give me north. So let's get something out of it. Let's get another doodad. And yes, I got another gem. Got refunded the gem I used to draft this room, or build this room. Or whatever. Any items? No? Okay. Chapel, joke's on you. I don't have any money. Let's do this one, though. Because then I can have some hope of remixing this friggin' thing, my luck a little bit. Also, no windows. Is it gonna do the cutscene every time? I'm just gonna stop doing that. Well, now hold on. It's behind a woman. I have 2 dates from a different room on a different playthrough. I'm gonna try them. 9, 1, 74. No. 9, 28, 74. No. Okay. Well, I tried. Let's go this way. Yeah. Okay, let's go this other way. I want to save the keys as much as I can. Speaking of, this will get me a key. I don't have any money, so the locksmith's kind of useless. So, this one it is. Give me the key and the gem. And no other trunks. Okay. Doobie doobie dooba. The terrace is just gonna be a dead end. Billiard room? That'll get me something. Yeah. See, I said I was gonna re-roll. That's the whole reason I wanted to be in this room. But I didn't want to risk getting more dead ends. That's tricky. Tricky. Okay, let's play this game quick. 2, 12 minus 10 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. Excuse me. 18. So purple's divide. So 18 divided by 6 is 3. Oh, we got all 4. Okay, so 20 minus 10 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Oh, and if you mess up, you have to start all the way back at the beginning. So, yeah, don't do that. All right. Coat check's not really useful right now. I would like a green room. That hopefully gives me something. Anything on the floor? Nope. Anything on the shelves? Not that I can see. I would like a green room. Please and thank you. Doot doot doot. Yeah, go ahead. Greenhouse! This is gonna give me a dead end. But I would really like to go to the greenhouse because I've never been in there. Plus, also, I did something with the water level, so I'd like to see what that affects in here. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so what's going on here? What is going on here? Oh, pipes are actually watering things. Or they're not supposed to be doing that, and they're like gonna break. Coins. Okay. Aha. So this is where the broken lever goes. Okay. So this shows that it opens the south door of the antechamber. Is what that shows. What is this? Why is that boarded up? I am not all the way against the wall in this room. Why is this boarded up? That's suspect. It's pulling the left. Just suspicious. Okay, what else we got in here? Not a whole heck of a lot. I wonder if there's like anything actually at the bottom of these. Okay, let's see. What's that? Oh, just regular gem. Okay. Secret? No, it's literally just a gem. It's okay. Sure, now I'm getting all the coins. Oh, hey, another gem. Well, ain't that kind of neat? Oh my god! So this is another puzzle. Hold on. Where is my note on that? 5. Oh, here we go. Okay. The trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away these sheets you find a worthy trade. Okay, so there's in the music room, there's a clue about these pages, right? There are 8 music sheets. And each of them has a bolded word. So you can see that the bolded word down here is sheets. So what I've discovered in my handy dandy notebook, that was actually the last sheet that I needed. So, and you can see that there's a number 5 up top. So I'm going to read in order the words that I found bolded on all 8 of these music sheets. In order from 1 to 8. First word on the sheets are true message. Now, what's tricky about this, what's interesting, is on the fourth sheet, the word "the" is capitalized. So I don't know if it's like the first word on... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, the first... The message on... See, there's only one "the." So that's what makes it tricky, too. Unless it is literally just first word on the sheets or true message. So what does that mean? Does that mean I have to go back around and find these again? First word on the sheets are true message. So, trees? So that means I have to go find all these sheets again. Okay, hold on. Let me read this thing again. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coin, so toss away these sheets you find a worthy trade. Sorry, I'm looking at the notes now. It's been a while since I've heard sheet music, so I'm not... So, okay. I have the bold words. Next to them, I'm going to put the first word on each sheet. So it turns out I'm not actually done with this puzzle. So, trees. Because what I'm understanding about first word on the sheets are true message is that the true message comes from the first word on each sheet, which means I have to go find those sheets again. Oh, yeah. I forgot the watering can is like an actual item. Also, I'm wondering if like me turning the water level up, if that like helped these to grow so that way I could get those gems. I suppose that's a good question. I want to know. Well, maybe... No, because see, there's like a little bump out. If we're looking at the wall, right, that part of the wall, like you can see, because that's the wall of the manor right there. There's a little bump out. So that means there's something here. But how do you get there? That is question. I'm wondering if this does something other than open the bottom of the antechamber, if that might also open this. wonder if it'd be different. So there's a key that I sometimes get for something that is known as the secret garden. And I wonder if I have to have that in order to do something here too. Interesting. Well. Very interesting. Okay, well that's as far as I can go on in this area. So yeah, we'll just call it a day in game. Roll on to the next one. Garden cottage. Oh, I had a bunch of green rooms. Cool. Thought it was gonna be like an east-facing villa. Because of how much I favored the east wing. Probably do, well, we did like 4 days in the, we'll probably possibly go to day 10, depending on how long this goes. Okay. Usual strat. Let's get some easy items. Ooh, dirt pile. Is that hint for anything? No. Okay. And let's do this one. More that's open, the better. More exits. Yeah, let's do breaker box right away. I'll make sure to give like the flash warning this time if I do the dark room, because I didn't do that last time because I didn't think about it, unfortunately. So hopefully that didn't affect anybody. Yeah. You know, I just want, I don't want people to be injured or anything or get hurt. Because of something like that. But anyway. Let's play the Confuse Amper game. Okay. You are in the parlor. Yes. This box is empty. Potentially. The blue box is true. Well, yes, the blue box is true, which makes this box true, which makes this box false, which means they are in this box. Huzzah! Okay. Yeah, let's just keep doing corridor, because I didn't want to turn, because I still have the north thing on the entrance hall. Just kind of watching around, not really looking super much. This would be useful, because then I can draft more bedrooms and not feel bad about it. Except maybe the fact that they might lead me to dead ends, but we shall see. Okay. So now, back we go. To here, and we go right. bedroom, because then I'll get extra steps. In both regards. Oh, dice. Or die, excuse me. Drawing room, and I could actually redraw the room for free. So let's do that. I'm not gonna open that this time just because I don't really have any inkling on what to do there. So okay. Let's redraw. Do the den. Yeah, let's do the den. We'll get a gem out of it. And 2 entrances. So let's go this way first. Just because I'm already over here. Ooh, West Wing Hall would be good. Because that'll get me north and south. Here I could do the guest bedroom. Or I could do a spare room. Let's give me more steps. It does block off that corner, but... And that's it. Okay. Ooh. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes! And I turned the thing on, which means I can open the garage door! Which means I unlocked the path! Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Before let's finish in here. I don't have the car keys, so I can't open this. Which means I also can't get in the trunk. Keys. Yes! Now would be a good time for me to get that, the Great Hall. Okay, so there's stuff here. Here. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Absences must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Babbage. That's what I done. Okay. Nothing else I can do. Oh! Swan song. Yo. That's cool. Okay. I'm not seeing anything else in here. So, we're gonna go out here. Can I even get up? So we're gonna go out here and we're gonna take a left. And we're gonna go over this little bridge here. And we're gonna keep going. And we're gonna take another left. And we're gonna open this gate. Now what's really awesome about this, permanently unlocked, so it does not reset each day. Which is great. But what's even greater? Oh, I never noticed that. Okay. Never noticed that fence was broken. But even greater, that right there. So this lets us get more rooms. At least one more room. So Now cost additional steps instead of... No, I don't like that. The root cellar, rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. I don't remember if I have a shovel today or not. I don't think I have a shovel today. So let's do the tool shed. Hey, speaking of shovels. Cool. Shovel and a sledgehammer. Ayo. Okay. Let's see. Is there any notes or any like lore things in here? Nope. Nope. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back around to the garage because that's going to be the least amount of steps to get us back to the den. I think. Yeah, just barely. Actually, it might be a horse apiece. We'll just go back this way. So now, with that being open, in the mornings, I like to go there first. It does eat up a couple steps, but... trying to see if I can see anything. No. Oh, because that kind of gives you bonus stuff during the day. I don't think this leads anywhere. Cool. Okay. Now back to here. And to the den. And then we go the other way. Any dig spots in here? Great if there were. Dig spots over there? No. Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh, ballroom. This one's kind of cool because no matter how many gems you have, like it's good and it's bad. No matter how many gems you have, you always reset to 2 whenever you enter in here. So it's great and also not great. But I'm going to use 2 to draft it. And then I'm going to get my gems back. Ta-da! Okay, let's see. Clara and Simon in Eclipse Ball, 1952. You know what? I don't have that year written down. Okay. It's kind of a cool chandelier. Oh! Sorry. Okay, page 6. Under... Ooh. And page 7, 2. Under... Okay, something trees. Under 2 something. Are true. Yeah, are true. Okay. Interesting. Oh, and then you can see that the outer room is drafted here. So that's pretty cool. Pantry it is! Because it's the only way up. And to get more steps. And to take the money. And spare room, because I'm not risking anything. Nope. Okay. I do have the utility closet, and it wouldn't take me too long to get back there. To the, yeah. Hold on. So I have to step in that room for the light to turn out. So that's 1. And I just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to get to the utility closet. And then 9 back, so that's 18. I'm at 49. Oh wait, 20. So that would give me to 29. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, just a warning, everybody. This is about to be flashy. The lights are gonna flicker. So anybody, the photosensitivity warning. Going in the room in 3, 2, 1, and we're clear. Alright, so now we're gonna go back. Done, and then this way. And then this way. Oh, I forgot I get I get refunded steps going in this room. So, okay, that's actually pretty good. The sim is all nice and warm by my Xbox. Yeah, you see how the darkroom is off now? We're just gonna turn that back on. It's like the breaker trips. And now we go back. Yeah. Nope. That was almost bad. There we go. See? Light's back on. And we should be good. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's anything. God, it sucks that I don't have the magnifying glass yet. Because this gives me the code to that lock right there. How great would that be if I found one in here? Man, I would love to know what that says too. Ugh. Need a magnifying glass. Another, I assume one for my room. It's too dark. Okay, yeah. What's that? Battery pack? Yeah! So, this is fun. In one of the rooms, you can actually combine items to make new items. And you can use the battery pack to do so. Okay, now let's check on the center here. On the middle. Sometimes there's keys and gems. I don't remember if I've said that before. Okay, and now I'll actually be able to see the rooms that I'm drafting here. I guess it doesn't. Yeah, let's just go this way. Screw it. Okay. Dining room is solid. Observatory is solid. Let's do dining room. Excuse me. Okay. Just kind of doing a quick scan for items. Not really seeing anything, so we're gonna go down. Oh, pro tip, don't draft a secret passage where the wall's gonna get cut off, because it's kind of pointless, so. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in here. That's kind of useless, because I'm not gonna be drafting off of this room, because of placement. So, I wouldn't mind more items, so let's do the closet. We got a key and an ivory die. Perfect. Yeah, let's go this way. Got refunded the key we use. Boudoir. Ooh, yeah, because we have the nursery. That'll actually be pretty useful. And we can get this little corner here. Okay, and I'm gonna go get that gem. Not that it's... Actually, yeah, because I'm not going back through the ballroom for a little bit, so let's grab the gem. So don't gotta worry about losing it. Don't see any... Oh, coins. I was gonna say, I don't see anything else of value, but yes I do. Oh, that is moving. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, man. You know, this would be great. And maybe something ahead could use more gems. Also, it's quite funny that the wine cellar is right off the boudoir. Getting ready for the day? Have a drink of wine. I'm also probably mispronouncing the name of this room. I think that's everything from over here, so now we can keep going north through the dark room. Oh, screw this room, man. Boiler room. Let's redraw. Courtyard. I like that option. I also don't mind the commissary option, but let's do a courtyard. So that way I can use diggy diggy. Ooh, some more coins. I think I am gonna have to draft the commissary at some point. Another coin. And let's break this open. Oh, lock picking tools! Yes! So I can unlock doors without using keys. Let's go this way first. Mainly because, like, there's a dead end kind of there, so. Let's see. This counts as 2 bedrooms. That'd be nice steps-wise. Kinda want to do the observatory, so let's do that. And I might regret that later. But, yeah, no. Yes! Room with 4 doors are more common. Thank goodness. Because I've just been kind of, like, nervously making a maze here. Walk-in closet. Ooh, more items! Ooh, but the commissary. I have 12 coins. Both these are really good, but this one's not super common. So I'm gonna do this one. Okay, what do we got? Sleep mask. Cool. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, you gain 5 steps. So there's 1. A key is 2. And 2 gems is 4. Great. Okay. Okay, now we go out and around. This way. Rotunda. Can rotate it. Yeah, let's do that just because I don't want either of the 2 red rooms. Okay, so this means I can push button. And this is going to give me a couple more doors. So there's that one. Basically, I want the one ahead of me and the one to my right open. So I'm just going to spin this a couple more times. One more time! It's cool that it also reflects on the map. See? Pretty nifty. Ooh, lockpick kit. Yes. Haha, I did it. Oh, and you can rotate the floor plans while you're in here. I forgot about that. Kind of want to do the Great Hall because especially now that I have the lockpick kit, I don't need as many keys. Let's do it! Okay, so I can't pick that one. Picked this one. Dead end. That's okay. Picked this one. Coins and lever. Ta-da! So that's open now. Yeah. Okay. I still want to go pick all these locks. Can't pick that one. Can't pick this one. Ooh, and there's the door leading out. Perfect. And pick this one. Can't pick it. Okay. Can I pick... Well, that one will lead me to another one. So, you know what? I'm just going to use keys on these ones. Oh, I can actually... Second opportunity to pick them? Hold on. Pick. No, okay. Worth a try. Ooh. Yes! Upgrade disc! Oh my god, I hope I get a room where I can use this. Do I have... No, I don't have security. Or the office. Or the laboratory. Either of those would be... Basically, wherever there's a computer, I can use this upgrade disc. So, that would be amazing. No, okay, well, worth a shot. And then nothing. Okay. Okay. Well. Speaking of the laboratory. Okay, so we're just gonna do like a quick skim around here. Okay. This is the laboratory. I'm gonna go to the left because I don't remember what's really all in here. And there's like a lot of stuff in here. I don't know what any of that means. Okay, this thing. Typically work over at Cinco Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory in this estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay, we're going right. What is this? Heating and cooling curves. H2O melt. Wait a minute. Atmospheric pressure in Mount Holly freezer. Okay, so the reason I gasp is because there's a freezer. There's a freezer that you can build that's got stuff in it. And also, if you draft the freezer, your funds get frozen. Your assets get frozen, which is fine and dandy and great because it lets you it lets you carry it over to the next day. What's not so fine and dandy and great is that you can't use them for the rest of the day. So no gems, no coins. But this is good to know. I feel like maybe I should take a picture of this. Hold on. I don't know how to implement this information, but this information would probably be helpful to have. Oh, and then there's like this puzzle. Did I figure this puzzle out? Because, okay, what sucks is you have to keep running back and forth. I took a picture, so I didn't have to do that. But the thing is here. And it's for this. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay. Well, I don't have the boiler room. That'd be great if the next room I got was the boiler room. Oh, but the, basically, it's, basically you have to connect each number to the appropriate, letter on the periodic table. Or letters, excuse me. So this took me a little bit to do, and it was a lot of running back and forth. And eventually I was like, screw it, and I took a picture on my phone. And what I got was in order. I don't know which one to show you. I'll show you this one. In order, P-U, S, H, T-H, R-E, E-U, P-A, F, T-E, R-N, I-N-E. So what I did with those, because I was staring at it forever, and I couldn't figure it out, I'm like, what is this saying? So I put them all in a row, and I divided the words. Like, I put them all in a line. Like, straight line. And then I divided where words looked like they were, and it's push 3 up after 9. So, which means you gotta push 9 first, and then 3. The problem, excuse me, is there's no power running to this thing right now. So, what do you mean insert disk? I am right next to the computer. That's right! Oh, this is a lie. Email can only be accessed via the office. We'll get to that. So this is fun. You can set up an experiment in here. But actually, no. You know what? We're going to do the upgrade disc first. We'll see what room this is for. What room do we get to upgrade? The courtyard. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. So, holy wow. Okay, so the courtyard can guarantee 2 gems. It can give 5 dig spots. Or it is always left unlocked. Ooh, it counts as a corridor. Ooh, so it's yellow or it's orange and green. That's kind of neat. Okay. I don't like this one, and let me tell you why. I don't like that one because there's no guarantee that we will have a shovel. And there's no guarantee that anything good will come out of those dig spots. So I don't like that one. So we're not going to do it. Having the guarantee of 2 gems is great. I appreciate that. It's awesome. But I'm kind of digging the no need for keys with this room. So that's 2 doors. I don't gotta use keys on. Even if I'm like drafting this way far into the manor. So I think I'm going to do this one. Plus, it's got 2 room colors. So there's a chance I can draft it using the secret passage if I choose a hallway. So I think we're going to do this one. Yeah, that's the upgrade I want. So now all my courtyards will look like that. I think I checked everything to make sure there's nothing to pick up. So now we're going to have some fun. Yeah. Yeah, let's have some fun. Let's set up an experiment. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Continue. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. Okay, so whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room immediately, or for each bedroom you draft after your second, what happens? Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. So allowance is cool because it lets you start the day with coins. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house, or gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. So if I do this immediately, I'm just going to get money. Hold on. Let's cancel out because I gotta look at my map. Hold on. So I only have 1 red room. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms and 4 hallways. I need scratch paper. Okay, there we go. So I have 4 bedrooms and 4 hallways. Yeah. Okay, let's go back in here and let's read those again. Okay. Spend 2 or more gems drafting room. That doesn't happen very often, so I'm probably not going to pick that one. Immediately would be nice for some of these. And then for each bedroom you draft after your second. So I don't remember if it counts the second in this. If it does, that's 3. If it doesn't, that's 2. 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. I have 4, so I'd be getting 2 keys. For each bedroom you draft after your second, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. So that would get me 2 or 3, depending on if this counts the second room. Immediately gain 3 gold ever. I only have 1 red room, so that's kind of don't matter. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Immediately. Hold on. For each bedroom. Oh, so this would be for each bedroom that I have. So whether it counts 2 or 3, I gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. So that means this would trigger twice. So I'd end up with like 4 keys. Or this triggering 2 or 3 times, I would get 6 gold. Or this triggering, again, if it counts the second, 2 or 3 times, so that would get me like 2 or 3 gold to my allowance. Hold on. I have to look again. I do have more rooms that I can draft. So the keys, I think I'm going to go keys. I don't know if it will retroactively count. But we're going to try. So it's for each bedroom you draft after your second, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Do I want to create and activate this house feature? Yes. After approval, this experimental feature will remain active for the rest of the day. Yep. Let's do it. Okay, it's not looking like it's retroactive. Okay. No experiments found. Richard's log will be available. Okay. Okay. Okay, it does not look like it's retroactive. Well, now I know. Which is a bummer, but that's okay. Hey, I technically didn't even need security. Well, this is a dead end. Either way, so let's redraw. Yeah, let's go to the commissary. Screw it. See what you got for sale after I scour the floor for coins. Okay. What we got? Ooh, another upgrade disc, and I can afford it! Let's get it! Especially since I have an upgrade terminal. Or not an upgrade terminal, but you know what I mean. I have a terminal at which I can upgrade things. So let's see what room this disc gives me. Parlor. Ooh, interesting. What's this one? What? Okay. Hold up. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So I can get a 3 gem prize. I can get 2 wind-up keys, which would give me a second chance at opening the correct one in the particularly difficult situations. Or it becomes a red room. Which I'm kind of... Look at the design. Hold on, you can kind of see the difference in design there. That's kind of neat. But here's the thing. However many gems are equal to the number of red rooms in the house. I don't like drafting red rooms. And if you open an empty box, so if you guess wrong, you'll lose 30 steps. So that's kind of fucky. That's kind of sucky. So, what to do? I want to see the design of this room, but it's permanent. And the later ones are tricky. Later ones are a little tricky. And I like using this room early on. It shows up enough early on that I could benefit from getting that 3-gem prize. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay, that's done. Now what am I doing? Going back to either the Great Hall or the Rotunda. Do you need a key? You don't need a key. Excellent. Oh, butts. I don't have any gems. That'd have been so useful because of the lab. It's fine. Let's get more steps. Do 5 there. 5 there. 5 there. Oh, I got more keys. 5. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that triggered a lot. Great. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. Anything? Oh, yeah, it's our little friend. Hi, buddy. Oh, I wish I could pet you. You're just so stinking cute. Oh, my goodness. Are you doing a little different walking pattern today? Hi. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at you go. Oh, you're drinking some water. Oh, you're drinking some water. You're so cute. Are you going to come up to the glass and say hi? Are we going to... Yes! Hi! Oh, so cute! Oh my god, are we going in the wheel? You're going in the wheel. Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh my god. I love you. Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh, you're so stinking cute. Oh my god, so cute. You're so cute. Okay, get together, Amber. Get together. Okay. We got stuff to do. Okay, what am I doing? I already read that journal. Can't think we're good. Bye, little friend. I'll see you again. Mwah. Okay. I think we got everything from here. Okay, are we good? Is it good? Okay. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of keys from that. Okay. Whew. Okay, cool. Great. Okay, let's go to the rotunda. This way. And this way. And lockpick. Haha! Oh, cloister. No! That's 3! Boo! Also, boo to the other 2 rooms. Boo! I mean, not that I'm gonna go very far. So half my steps. That's a 15, 18. I don't remember if it rounds up or down. So I'm either going to end up with 18 or 19 steps left. But there's not that many spaces left up here, and I don't suspect that I'm going to be doing much backtracking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's only 12. There's only 12. Let's do it. Screw it. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, technically. Yeah, because I have to use a step to get in here. Dum, dum, dum. Did I fix this? I never got I never got security. Oh no. Oh, I should have did security on one of these. Oh, man. Okay. Well. It's useless to me right now. Okay. This row. We can get a vision from Alzara. Make sure there's nothing else. We got that, which sucks because we don't have the thingy. That's okay. I haven't actually, like, been in there. Because I think I got close, but then I was out of keys. Alright, buddy. Oh, this is gonna get really bright. Like, it's gonna severely saturate the screen. So, just a warning there.
And, as it was foretold, I am awaiting at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes, resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So that's fascinating. What I find fascinating about that is I remember seeing that one before, sort of. I didn't remember the house being run down. I didn't remember that. I remembered that there's 7 letters, or 8 letters, but I'll only read 7. I remembered that. I must have just dismissed what he said about, oh, Simba, owie. Oh, you're clawing me, dude. Yep, I know. You want to be shoulder cat. You can't right now. Owie. Claws are long, dude. We gotta trim your claws. Bonk. The thing about the pictures with the letter missing. I didn't pick up on that until I found out, like, later on what that actually, like, that was actually a puzzle. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Okay. So, interesting. Okay, what else? What other rooms do I got here? Back through the weight room, and looks like that's the only way that I can go. So I don't think there's anything else in here. Yep. Okay, at least I don't lose. Oh no, I can't go that way. Shoot. Forgot about that. Well, I guess the run's over. Ow, Simba, you keep scratching me, bud. Quit being a jerk. Quit being a jerk. Okay, well, I guess that's that. I'm trying to see if there's any other possible ways I can go, but I'm not seeing any, so. Okay. That was pretty neat. So we're gonna call it a day in game. Stately Inn of the Dead. Oh yeah, because all the dead end rooms. Yeah. But I did a lot of new rooms. And you know what? I think we are actually going to call it there. I think we made some decent progress. Got through a couple days. Yeah, so hopefully kind of aiming to play again sometime this week. Sometime later this week. But we'll see about that. I start a new job next week. So my streaming days are going to be a little all over the place. But thank y'all for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Toodles!